Sonic the Hedgehog took the world by storm back in '91. The following year, Sega upped the ante with Sonic 2, bringing new levels, sidekicks, and moves. In '93, they had an interesting idea. Hey, let's make a pinball game out of this! And thus, Sonic Spinball was created. This show is unscripted, so anything can happen at any time. So buckle up, crack open a cold one, and get ready. I'm Danny, and welcome to the Retro Crash and Burn. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of the Crash and Burn. We are playing Sonic Spinball today, and very unique game. So, this whole game could have been avoided if Sonic would sit in the plane right. But no, he had to be really stupidly cool and ride on the wing, because, you know, he's just cool like that. And, well, guess what? He's in a bit of a pickle. So yeah, Jigsaw Robotnik is at it again. This time he has created his most genius idea ever. Hey, let's make a pinball world for Sonic to have to maneuver around in. So yeah, Jigsaw Robotnik, he's just probably the worst villain ever. He leads to his own demise sometimes. Now let's get started, shall we? Here we are. I've never actually beaten this game, so this is probably going to be a short one. I'm only going to do one song tonight. I've just kind of decided on that. So yeah, this is like a pinball puzzle game. There are two Sonic games, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, and they both had a pinball themed level. Sonic 2 actually had flippers in one level where you can actually you can actually hit. So yeah, you gotta figure out what to do. You gotta hit certain bumpers and stuff, and what you gotta do is you gotta get these, see that blue emerald up there? You gotta get those. Yeah, you get 3 of them, and you can go to the boss room. So yeah. And there's gonna be a lot of this going on. Very repetitive motion, because I can't aim for shit. Oh look, I'm going the other way! Yeah! Yeah, a lot of people frown on this game, I think, so. Because it was, you know, one, he's not as fast as we're used to seeing him go. Oh, almost had it. There we go. Whee! I just happen to know where to go with this. This first level is kind of easy. And like I said, there's 4 levels. I've never beaten the game. Oh, I've beaten it on an emulator one time, but that does not count. I'm just a purist when it comes to this sort of thing. But yeah, this is not part of the main series. This is not Sonic 1, Sonic 2, this is not that universe. This is actually based off of the hit TV series called Sonic the Hedgehog. Which there were actually 2 series, two shows. One was like more of a kiddie show for like young kids. And the one this is based off of is more geared toward older kids. It's like for like 9, 10-year-olds, whatever. I used to love it when I was a kid too. It came on every Saturday morning. So it came on ABC. What I didn't know until later in life is that the voice of Sonic was voiced by a man named Jaleel White. You may or may not have heard that name before, but I guarantee you have heard of a guy named Steve Urkel. There was a show called Family Matters, and he was this dorky black kid. I can't imitate the guy. I went the wrong way. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Dadgummit. Bad. That's okay. So yeah, if you didn't know that before, you know it now. There we go. Now I'm on the right side. Yeah, there's some puzzle solving in this game. Oh! Spin dash. Sweet. So yeah, about a month ago, I got engaged to my longtime girlfriend, Melanie. Some people have been together for like, 5, 6 years before that. We've been together 11 months before we got engaged. We've been together over a year now. It was great. So yeah, if you don't know what I did for the proposal, me and my friend Jenny actually came up with this idea. Jenny actually came up with it. I had a completely different idea, and Jenny's was better. They started doing this thing called Disney bounding, which is basically it's like cosplay, but you use regular clothes instead of making a whole big costume. And they would go on these adventures, quote unquote, and they dress up as their favorite Disney characters. Melanie's favorite Disney movie is Tangled. It's the Rapunzel movie. I played this the other day and I beat this level in like 8 minutes. But that's not happening tonight. So it's all good though. Alright, I can get the last emerald now. This way. So for the proposal, I went to, the theme of that night was princesses. So of course Melanie dresses up as Rapunzel. Because why wouldn't she? And I got the hiccups. What she didn't know is that a couple days before that, me, Jenny, and a few other ladies went up to my church and set the stage up. We just put a little background on the stage and with lights and stuff, and and it was really pretty. And I was dressed up as Flynn Rider. And here we are at the boss. Very easy boss. Just jump in here and you pretty much die. This tail is gonna break off here, and you can actually make boulders fall on top of them, but he dies before you can even get to it. But anyway, I was dressed up as Flynn Rider. We had some music playing from Tangled, an acoustic version of one of the songs. And Jenny brought Melanie to the church. She just had to swing by for a second. And Melanie had no idea. She goes and asks, "Hey, can you come help me out with something?" Or something. And it just comes in. Music's playing. Damn. Anyway, you'll see the characters from the show are trapped in. Never mind, you won't, because gave her a little speech and asked her to marry me. And she said yes, of course. Spoiler alert, she said yes. Guys, I'm sure you knew that already. Yeah! You gotta get out of this room quick, because you fall off of this, you die. There's an instant death right here. Hey, we're out. Cool. First emerald is up here. Go. Yeah. This is the first game that requires you to get all the Chaos Emeralds. In the first two games, it was just a side quest. You have to actually get them this time. You can actually fall off of this one. Oh, if I can get back in there. Okay, so you gotta break that thing 3 times and you can go into the room where the emerald is. Oh, boom, baby. Got it. So yeah, good times. I'm gonna play the song tonight. This is from a band called Bamboo Star. It's kind of a party rock song. No, not that kind of party rock. I was out running one night and I heard this song on Spotify. It's really cool. I really like it. And I'm gonna play it for you right now. It's called Breaking Limits on the Crash and Burn. Enjoy.
I'm screaming, running wild and free. I got the rattle of the drums like the quick jaw guns coming in at high velocity. I drink the juice and tear off the news, 'cause I won't take it anymore. Keep climbing higher, keep my eye on the prize, and it's time to settle the score. Never taking a pause, watching on you climb for more, and forever breaking the law. Feel the burning up inside, running high, better pray you survive. trail of broken hearts and bleeding hearts. In a rage, got a taste for a runaway bass. I'm filled with you, so just give me the spark. Rapping the centers of what I'm meant for. Hell bent for the heavens with no repent. Flick the switch, feel the rip to the guitar riff. Get the call of my voice to see me start to soar. Never taking a pause, and I swore that I won't be ignored. And forever breaking the law. Trail blazing in the night. Take a ride and have a hell of a time. And tear a hole right through the sky. Cause I'm a rock and roll bastard. All I wanna do is go faster, 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 faster. Get you right between your eyes. All you hear is laughter as I'm going past you. Faster, 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 faster. Breaking limits every night. Don't hesitate, just remember to accelerate. Forget regret, don't hesitate, just remember to accelerate. Cause I'm a rock and roll bastard. All I wanna do is go faster, 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 faster. Hit you right between your eyes. All you hear is laughter as I'm going past you. Faster, 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 faster. Breaking limits, breaking limits, breaking limits every night.
And that was Bamboo Star with Breaking Limits. Hope you enjoyed the song. I'm at the second boss. I got here quicker than I thought I would. So this is a little bit tougher than the first boss. You have to get up here and jump up. You have to jump inside the middle. All you gotta do is kill the heads. Oh, damn, did you see that? That was awesome. Oh, shit. Ah. No, 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 no! So you have a little bit of control over the ball. Because you're not really a ball, you're Sonic. Oh, damn it. There we go. Damn. There we go. One more. You don't want to fall off of this. All right. Maybe I will beat this game for the first time ever. Not counting on it though. So yeah, my buddy Matt, he read this book. I used to have a lot of trouble with the dating world before I met Melanie. I've been on a ton of dates, and yeah, the dating world wasn't the most kind to me. I got some funny stories. I got some horror stories. I'm sure everyone does. But yeah, if you're having trouble with the dating world, I want to recommend this book to you. It's called How to Be a 3% Man by a guy named Corey Wayne. My buddy Matt tried to get me to read this for the longest time. I'm like, this is gonna be one of those books that's gonna tell you how to be like a douchebag or something. Because I guess it was a pride thing. I didn't really want to learn things. But yeah, it's not what you might expect from it. It's sweet. Yay! But yeah, he tells you he did all this research, and it kind of tells you how women think and stuff. I don't agree with everything in the book, but almost all the rest of it is spot on. Actually used some of the ideas in the book to get Melanie. She knows that. I've actually talked to her about this before. Trying to talk about it while gaming is hard. So one of the main ideas he talks about is women want somebody who's like a leader. I'm kind of paraphrasing this. I haven't read it in a long time. What women don't want is somebody who's if your one and only goal is to get a girlfriend, you're not going to do very well in it, because women want a guy who has purpose and stuff. I can explain this a lot better in my head than I can here, but oh damn it! Yeah, I've never beaten this level before. At least not on the Genesis. Or the PlayStation, rather. Yeah, one of his main points, main things, he spends a good chunk of the book breaking it down. He says, women are, I'm paraphrasing this, women are more attracted to a guy whose feelings are unclear. I don't agree with that fully. He breaks it down throughout most of the book, and it makes a lot of sense. He says women are like cats. They get curious and they want to know more. They want to know more about their. How can I talk? Yeah, women like a guy who can talk. So, I'm glad I'm not in the dating world anymore, because I'm really. If there's a date, would not be getting to get the second date here. suck at talking about books because I also suck at reading them. Yeah! Let's see. I do not know where I'm going exactly. Hey, boss room, but I gotta have 4 more diamonds. But yeah, the book also, it tells you like a lot of mistakes that guys tend to make, and I've made a ton of them. I read through it, I'm like, oh wow, this makes a lot of sense. This is where and that's where it spoke to me the most. I'm like, okay, this is where I messed up with this girl, this is where I messed up with this girl, and this is where I messed up with this other girl. For example, don't buy a girl a bunch of expensive gifts, so like especially on the first date. There's one girl I bought like I've done that before. Nothing expensive, but I've done that before. Don't bring your first date around your friends. Just stuff like that. A bunch of random mistakes that guys made. That's where it really spoke the most to me. Also, the trick to getting a girl is getting them to chase you. Usually, guys chase the girls. This is where like one of the big points he makes is men are like dogs. You call a dog, he comes to you. And women are like cats. You call a cat, and they, no matter how hard you chase that cat, it's not going to come to you unless it's curious about something. He breaks that down pretty good. I'm doing a really shitty job of breaking this stuff down. But yeah, so yeah, how I got, so I knew Melanie for a long time, not about a year or so before I actually even started talking to her. I didn't have the confidence that I had. When I started doing the Spartan races, that's when I gained all the confidence that I needed. In fact, I finally picked up the book when the mentality was like, okay, I'm not negative about stuff anymore, and I can stand to learn a thing or two. So let's give this book a try. And yeah, it's good. If you're struggling with the dating world, give it a shot. It's not what you think. It doesn't tell you how to. It never tells you to be a douchebag. In fact, just check it out. It's worth a read. He's gonna tell you to. You're supposed to read it like 7 to 15 times or something, and the idea is The idea is your brain only retains like 7% of information. So he tells you you're supposed to read it like a whole bunch of times, and he has a YouTube channel too where he answers emails. Like, and it's usually one. He does 2 emails. One is like a guy who's struggling, and there's some idiot guys who write this guy too. Like, I'm like, dude, really? You did what? Wow. And the other one's like a success story or something. But yeah, he's pretty good. He's a pretty cool guy. Like I said, I don't agree with everything, but most of it, it's spot on. It makes sense. Yeah. Again, if you're struggling, just and there's one thing I've learned. I wish I knew. I wish I understood. Is that you are going to fail a lot more than you're going to succeed. If I'd understood that, it would have saved me a lot of trouble. I've made some idiot mistakes in the dating world. Yeah, anyway, that's enough of that, I think. Give it a listen. It's on Audible. You can download it, buy it, whatever. I'll post a link somewhere. And oh, I didn't tell you the story. Shit. Unscripted. Here's how I got Melanie, and I am dead. Again, one more, and I'm dead for good. So yeah, I started talking to her finally, and she had a boyfriend at the time. Needless to say, that didn't work out. I actually saw the guy once, and I could tell it wasn't going to work out. So one day she told me one day that she was having relationship issues, and she told me what was going on, and this guy was like a prick. So I didn't want to tell. I told her she probably should break up with the guy. I didn't want to say that to her because I knew I was attracted to her. But yeah, she ended up breaking up with a guy. So this is about Halloween, right? So we had this Halloween party at church. Yes, we have Halloween parties at my church. Yeah, good. Life Spring. Check it out. You'll like it there. Yeah. But yeah, we had a little party. We had 2 parties actually. One was like, we had one the following week. I had an idea. I had a kind of idea that she was attracted to me, but I didn't know for sure. So I flirted with her a little bit, and what I would do, I would poke at her, flirt with her a little bit, and then I'd just run over to the other side of the church and go talk to someone else. And and eventually I'd see her following me. So I knew what I was doing. I actually told her about that. Like I knew. Oh damn it! I'm supposed to go in there. But yeah, that was over a year ago. Everyone saw us talking. We got to talking and got her number. Everyone was like cheering too. Like Jenny was like, "Oh my God, that's awesome!" Yeah, because that's how she talks. Sorry, Jenny, making fun of you. Yeah, about a week later, I asked her out, and the rest is history. We didn't actually hold hands at the movie theater, but what I would do is I would intentionally create distance between me and her, and then every time we ended up back together, like closer together. She was actually afraid of weirding me out, so I'm like, shit. She's definitely a weird one, but she owns it. She's proud of it, as am I. To date me, to be in a romantic relationship with me, you've got to have some kind of weird in you. Normal women cannot handle me. I'm sorry. No offense to any of you other ladies out there. You got to. I'm something else. But none of you other ladies can have me because I am engaged. I am happily taken. I'm done with the dating world. And good riddance. And I don't know what the heck I'm doing. March 21st, we're getting married. I don't know where I'm going here. Insanity. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. I'm not doing it on purpose, but I am doing it. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here soon. I'm not gonna beat this game, because especially in an hour at this rate. So I don't even know how long. I don't even have a timer on me, so I knew I wasn't gonna. But yeah, I'll just stop here. Anyway, if single guys, good luck in the dating world. Remember, you're gonna fail a lot more than you succeed. Just keep that in mind. And with that note, I'm signing off. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see y'all next time. Good night.
Throw up your rock fist if you're feeling it when I drop this. Show 'em how we blow the spot. Let's make it hot. The shotgun with the body rock till the party starts.